Do you find yourself tossing and turning at night, watching the clock tick past 1, 2, 3 in the morning? Maybe it's that uncomfortable feeling in your stomach, that bloating or gassiness that just won't settle down, making it impossible to get truly comfortable. It's frustrating, isn't it? Especially after a long day. You just want to finally relax and drift off into a peaceful sleep, but your body feels like it's working against you. Many of us, as we get a little older, start noticing these things more often. Our digestion slows down a bit, and our sleep patterns can get disrupted. It feels like a painful reality that just comes with age, doesn't it? But what if I told you there's a simple, natural secret that could make a real difference? Right in your own kitchen? Something warm, soothing, and surprisingly effective. In this video, we're going to explore how one simple, comforting drink right before bed could hold the key to easing those digestive woes and helping you finally get the restful sleep you deserve. It's not complicated, it's not expensive, and it's something you might already have on hand. We'll look at how it works, why it's particularly helpful as we age, and how to make it a comforting part of your nightly routine, and make sure you watch all the way to the end. Because there's something we'll touch on that might genuinely surprise you with how much it can help. Let's dive into this simple yet powerful habit, starting with the star of our conversation, a warm cup of mint tea before you tuck yourself in for the night. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Tea is just tea. Right, how can something so ordinary be so helpful? Well, there's a quiet power in nature. And mint, especially peppermint, has been recognized for its soothing properties for centuries, long before modern medicine came along. Think about it. Our grandparents or great-grandparents often turned to simple herbal remedies for everyday discomforts, and mint was often high on that list. The magic in mint, particularly for our topic today, lies primarily in a compound called menthol. When you steep mint leaves in hot water, this menthol is released, and it goes to work in some rather remarkable ways. For digestion, menthol acts as a natural smooth muscle relaxant. Our digestive system is essentially a long, muscular tube. Sometimes, particularly as we get older, these muscles can get a bit tense or spasm, leading to things like bloating, gas, indigestion, and that uncomfortable feeling of fullness that just won't go away. When you drink warm mint tea, the menthol helps to relax those muscles, allowing food and gas to move through more smoothly. It can help alleviate those painful spasms that cause cramping and discomfort. Imagine your digestive tract like a hose with a few kinks in it. Mint tea helps to gently straighten out those kinks, letting everything flow more freely. This isn't about forcing things through. It's about easing tension and promoting a natural rhythm. Think back to a time you might have felt bloated after a meal, maybe a lovely Sunday dinner that just left you feeling heavy and uncomfortable. That feeling can linger for hours and definitely makes it hard to relax, let alone sleep. A warm cup of mint tea in the evening can be like a gentle sigh of relief for your digestive system. It helps to calm things down, reduce that gassy pressure, and lessen that heavy feeling. It's not a cure-all for serious digestive conditions, of course. And you should always talk to your doctor about persistent problems. But for common, everyday discomforts, it can be wonderfully effective. Now, how does this tie into sleep? Well, for starters, that improved digestive comfort directly contributes to better sleep. If you're not lying there feeling bloated or dealing with indigestion, you're naturally more likely to relax and fall asleep. But mint tea offers more than just indirect sleep benefits through digestion. The warmth of the tea itself is incredibly soothing. Simply holding a warm mug, feeling the heat radiate through your hands, and sipping a comforting drink can be a powerful signal to your body that it's time to wind down. It becomes a ritual, a calming transition from the day's activities to preparing for rest. Furthermore, some people find the aroma of mint itself to be calming and stress-reducing. Stress and anxiety are huge culprits when it comes to sleepless nights, and anything that helps to quiet the mind and ease tension can pave the way for better sleep. While menthol is a stimulant in large, concentrated doses, think pure peppermint oil, in the gentle infusion of tea, its properties lean more towards relaxation of smooth muscles and a general sense of calm. It doesn't contain caffeine, like black or green tea, so it won't interfere with your ability to fall asleep. It's a natural, Gentle sedative in the sense that it helps to calm the body and mind. Rather than knocking you out like a medication, it simply creates a more favorable environment for sleep to occur naturally. Preparing your mint tea is simple. You can use dried mint leaves, either loose or in tea bags, or even fresh mint if you have it in your garden or can get some from the grocery store. Fresh mint often has a brighter, more vibrant flavor. Just steep a few sprigs or a teaspoon or two of dried leaves in hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. The longer you steep, the stronger the flavor and the more beneficial compounds will be released. There's no need to add sugar or milk, especially if you're drinking it for digestive benefits, as these can sometimes counteract the soothing effects. Just a pure, warm cup of minty goodness. When should you drink it? About an hour or so before you plan to go to bed is ideal. This gives your digestive system time to start reaping the benefits and allows you to finish the tea and make one last trip to the bathroom before settling down for the night. Avoiding nighttime disruptions for that reason. Making it a consistent part of your evening routine is key. Your body and mind will start to associate that warm cup with winding down and preparing for rest. It becomes a signal that the day is ending, and it's time to transition into a state of relaxation. Many people find that just this simple addition makes a noticeable difference. They feel less bloated in the evenings, experience less discomfort, and as a result, find it easier to relax and fall asleep. It's not a guaranteed fix for everyone, of course, as sleeplessness and digestive issues can have many causes, but it's a wonderfully accessible, low risk, and pleasant thing to try. Think of it as giving your body a little bit of gentle assistance just when it needs it most, as you prepare for rest. It's a small act of self-care that can have a surprisingly significant impact on how you feel both before bed and when you wake up in the morning. This habit, while simple, fits beautifully into creating an evening environment conducive to both good digestion and restful sleep. Which brings us to considering other gentle practices that can work hand in hand with our comforting cup of tea. Now that we've explored the calming and digestive benefits of that simple cup of mint tea before bed, let's think about how we can support its work and create an even better environment for sleep and digestion as we get older. It's not just about one magic bullet. It's about creating a little symphony of calming practices that help your body and mind wind down. Another gentle habit that complements the mint tea beautifully is incorporating some light movement into your late afternoon or early evening. I'm not talking about strenuous exercise that gets your heart pounding right before bed. Absolutely not. That can be disruptive. What I mean is something gentle, like a leisurely stroll after dinner, perhaps around the block, or just pottering in the garden if you have one. Even a short 10 or 15-minute walk can make a world of difference. Why does this help? Gentle movement assists digestion by helping to move things along through your system. Gravity helps, and the gentle motion can stimulate those digestive muscles in a good way, preventing stagnation and the buildup of gas. Think of it as giving your internal workings a little gentle nudge after you've eaten. It helps prevent that heavy, sluggish feeling that can come from sitting still right after a meal. Plus, being outdoors, even for a short time, exposes you to natural light, if it's still light out, or simply fresh air, which can help regulate your body's internal clock over time. Beyond digestion, that gentle walk also serves as a lovely way to transition from the busyness of the day, even if your day wasn't particularly busy, to a more relaxed state. It gives you a moment to clear your head, perhaps notice the evening sounds or smells, and just breathe. It's a mild physical activity that helps expend just a little bit of energy, making your body feel ready for rest later, without being so much that it makes you feel wired. So, pairing that post-dinner walk with your evening mint tea ritual is like a 1-2 punch for better evenings, addressing digestion and setting the stage for relaxation. Another crucial piece of the puzzle for both sleep and digestion in the evening is being mindful of what and when you eat your last meal or snack. As we age, our metabolism tends to slow down a bit, and our digestive system might not be as quick to process heavy or rich foods late in the evening. Eating a large meal close to bedtime means your body is busy working hard to digest when it should be winding down and preparing for rest. This active digestion can keep you awake and can certainly lead to discomfort like heartburn, indigestion, or bloating when you lie down. Aiming to have your dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to sleep gives your body adequate time to process the majority of the food. If you need a snack later, Choose something very light and easily digestible, like a small piece of fruit or a few plain crackers, rather than something heavy, fatty, or spicy. Spicy foods, in particular, can trigger heartburn for many people, especially when lying down. High-fat foods take much longer to digest and can sit in the stomach, causing discomfort. Sugary snacks can cause blood sugar spikes and crashes that disrupt sleep. So, keeping your evening meal moderate and eating it earlier, followed perhaps by just that simple mint tea, can make a significant difference in how comfortable you feel when you lie down. Hydration is also important throughout the day, but be mindful of drinking large amounts of liquid very close to bedtime, other than your small cup of tea. While dehydration isn't good for anything, including digestion, needing to get up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom is a major disruptor of sleep, especially for seniors. Sip water throughout the day. Have your cup of tea, but avoid chugging a big glass of water in the hour before you go to bed. It's about finding that balance, staying hydrated, but managing your fluid intake in the evening to minimize nighttime bathroom trips. Creating a relaxing bedroom environment is also a powerful, yet often overlooked, factor. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Even small amounts of light from electronic devices or streetlights can interfere with melatonin production, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. Consider blackout curtains or an eye mask if needed. Minimize noise. Earplugs or a white noise machine can help if you live in a noisy area. And keep the temperature comfortably cool. Most sleep experts agree that a cooler room is better for sleep. Finally, developing a consistent bedtime routine, even simpler than the walk and tea, can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could be reading a physical book, avoiding bright screens, listening to calming music, doing some gentle stretching or deep breathing exercises, or simply spending some quiet time reflecting on the day. Combining a few of these elements, the earlier, lighter dinner, the gentle walk, the soothing mint tea, and a calming routine in a comfortable room, creates a powerful synergy. Each piece supports the others, leading to better digestive comfort and, ultimately, more restful, uninterrupted sleep. It's about making small, manageable shifts that build upon each other to create a more peaceful evening experience. So, we've talked about the quiet power of a simple cup of mint tea, how it soothes digestion and sets the stage for sleep. We've touched on how a gentle walk after dinner and being mindful of your evening meals can work together with the tea to improve how you feel. We've also looked at the importance of hydration timing and creating that calm, dark, quiet space for rest. It might seem like a lot when you list them out, but really, these are just small, gentle adjustments to your evening routine, not drastic overhauls. The beauty of these approaches is their simplicity and how they build upon each other. That warm cup of mint tea isn't just a drink. It can become the anchor of a calming evening ritual that signals to your body it's time to relax and prepare for rest. Remember, the goal here isn't perfection. It's about making small, consistent choices that support your well-being. Maybe you start just by adding the mint tea. See how that feels for a week or two. Then, perhaps you try taking a 10-minute stroll after dinner on a couple of evenings. Gradually, you can integrate these simple habits that feel good and make a difference. You might find that by easing that evening digestive discomfort, you naturally feel less restless and more ready for sleep. And when you sleep better, everything feels better. You have more energy during the day, your mood is lifted, and you can enjoy your retirement years more fully. It's easy to feel like some things are just a part of getting older that you have to live with. But often, simple, natural approaches can offer significant relief. That surprising truth we hinted at earlier. It's just how incredibly effective and transformative these small, natural habits can be when you adopt them consistently. We often look for complicated solutions when the answer might be something as simple as a humble herb brewed in hot water, paired with a little mindful attention to our evening habits. Don't feel discouraged if it doesn't fix everything overnight. Be patient with yourself and your body. The effects of natural remedies and lifestyle changes build over time. What works wonders for one person might offer more subtle benefits for another. But these are generally gentle and supportive practices that are worth trying. Many people have shared how incorporating mint tea and a more mindful evening routine has changed their nights for the better, helping them move from restless discomfort to peaceful sleep and waking up feeling more refreshed. I'd love to hear if you already drink mint tea or if you've tried any of these tips. What has helped you get a better night's sleep or improve your digestion in the evenings? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful and encouraging to others in our community who are facing similar challenges. Let's support each other in finding simple ways to feel our best. If you found this video helpful and feel inspired to try adding a cup of mint tea to your evening or making some of these other small changes, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and lets me know that this kind of content is valuable to you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We share lots of simple practical tips and ideas just like these, focused on helping you live your best life at every age. Don't miss out on future videos that could offer another simple key to feeling healthier and happier. Remember, you have the power to make positive changes, no matter how small they seem. Taking care of yourself in these simple ways can lead to profound improvements in your quality of life. Embrace these natural helpers. Listen to your body and celebrate the small victories. Live your best life at every age.